Rockstar has built a lot of cities over the years. Liberty City, Los Santos, Vice City the first time around. But if you pay close attention to everything they've shown us about GTA 6, it becomes clear pretty fast that this isn't just another map. Vice City in GTA 6 is a different kind of project entirely, and the more you look at it, the more obvious it becomes why Rockstar spent over a decade on this thing. This is everything we know about the heart of the map. Let's start with what Rockstar actually confirmed, because there's more of it than people realize. The setting is Vice City, a fictional version of Miami, and the surrounding region is called Leonida, a fictional version of Florida as a whole. That's not just Vice City the city, that's Vice City plus the surrounding landscape, the highways, the smaller towns, the Everglades-style wetlands, the beaches, the suburbs, the strip malls, and whatever else Rockstar has tucked in between. It is, by every measure they've given us, the biggest and most densely detailed map they have ever built. The trailer alone confirmed multiple distinct environments. You've got the downtown Vice City skyline, all glass towers and neon looking like Miami's Brickell district at golden hour. You've got beach strips packed with tourists and spring breakers, which maps almost directly to South Beach. You've got canals and marinas, highway overpasses, what looks like an Everglades-style swamp region, and at least one smaller coastal town that appears to be entirely separate from Vice City proper. Rockstar didn't just build a city, they built a region, and that distinction matters more than it might sound. In GTA 5, the map had three distinct flavors: Los Santos the city, Blaine County the rural sprawl, and the ocean. It worked, but the transitions between environments were obvious. You crossed a highway and the world shifted gear. What Rockstar seems to be going for with GTA 6 is something closer to seamless. The trailer cuts from a penthouse pool party to a rural highway to a swamp airboat chase without any sense of whiplash. If the actual gameplay delivers on that, the map is going to feel genuinely alive in a way that even GTA 5 never quite managed. The real-world inspiration is worth spending some time on, because Miami is a genuinely strange place, and Rockstar has clearly leaned into that hard. Miami's geography is unusual in ways most people don't think about. It's built on a narrow strip of land between the Atlantic Ocean and Biscayne Bay, with the Everglades sitting just to the west. The city's neighborhoods shift dramatically over very short distances. You can walk from ultra-luxury waterfront condos into dense working-class blocks in about 10 minutes. That contrast, absurd wealth sitting directly next to genuine poverty, the tourist fantasy existing right next to the reality behind it, is exactly the kind of thing Rockstar has always loved to dig into. The trailer made that tension obvious from the jump. You've got influencers filming themselves at poolside parties. You've got people living out of cars. You've got gators wandering onto suburban lawns, and someone getting arrested shirtless outside a convenience store. Rockstar didn't just model Miami's skyline, they modeled Miami's personality, and Miami's personality is chaotic in a very specific, very American way that fits the GTA formula almost too perfectly. The fictional districts we can piece together from the trailer also track closely to real Miami neighborhoods. The high-rise downtown area reads like Brickell and downtown Miami combined. The beachside strip with the Art Deco architecture reads like South Beach and Ocean Drive. The boat-filled waterways read like the Miami Beach Marina and the Intercoastal. The swampland is clearly a stylized Everglades. And then there's what appears to be a smaller Keys-style beach town farther down the coast, which could represent the Florida Keys or somewhere like Naples on the Gulf side. If that smaller town is fully playable and not just a loading screen destination, the map variety in GTA 6 is going to be significant. Not necessarily larger in raw square miles than GTA 5, but larger in the sense that the environments shift in ways that actually feel different from each other. Driving through downtown Vice City should feel nothing like cutting through the swamp, and based on the trailer, Rockstar built it exactly that way. That's the kind of world this channel digs into when something this big is in development. Subscribe if you want the deep dives as they drop. Now, to the interiors. Rockstar has always put detail into interiors when missions demanded it, but GTA 6 seems to be pushing that much further. The trailer showed what appear to be working interiors for a strip club, a convenience store, a motel, and at least one waterfront mansion. In previous GTA games, interiors were mostly mission-gated, meaning you could only enter a building if a mission took you there first. Based on comments Rockstar's development team made in behind-the-scenes footage, that's changing. They specifically talked about making the world feel persistent and lived in, which points pretty clearly toward interiors being more openly accessible than before. How far that extends across the full map is still unknown, but the intent is clearly there. The water in the trailer also deserves more attention than it typically gets. Vice City is a coastal city built around water at every level, so how Rockstar handles swimming, boating, and underwater environments is going to shape a huge portion of the experience. GTA 5 had decent water mechanics, but nothing that would impress you on its own. The ocean was big, but mostly empty, something to cross rather than explore. From what the trailer showed, the waterways in GTA 6 look far more active. There are speedboats, jet skis, people on paddleboards, fishing activity, and what looks like a submarine in at least one shot. Whether there's a meaningful underwater environment or whether it's mostly decorative isn't confirmed yet, but given how central water is to the Miami experience, it would be strange if Rockstar didn't build something substantial there. The vertical dimension of the map is another element worth more attention. Miami isn't a flat city, and the GTA 6 trailer showed real elevation variety throughout. You've got rooftop pools, highway overpasses at different levels, construction cranes, and what looks like at least one tall observation point with a citywide view. GTA 5 concentrated its vertical gameplay mostly around Mount Chiliad and the occasional skyscraper. GTA 6 seems to distribute that vertical variety much more evenly across the map, which should make traversal feel more dynamic no matter where you are. Traffic and pedestrian behavior in the trailer also look noticeably more realistic than anything in GTA 5. People react to each other in ways that feel unscripted. There are actual traffic jams. Pedestrians film things on their phones. Someone throws something at a passing car. A crowd reacts to a nearby fight breaking out. These don't look like scripted cutscene moments. They look like the ambient world doing its thing, which suggests the AI systems driving pedestrian and traffic behavior have been significantly upgraded. Whether that level of detail holds up consistently across a full map at scale is something we won't know until the game is in people's hands. But the baseline shown in the trailer is already well ahead of GTA 5. One thing that doesn't get talked about nearly enough is what the time of day and weather systems might look like. Miami's weather is extreme in very specific ways that most open-world games haven't tried to capture. It's sunny and brutal in the morning. Storms roll in off the ocean in the afternoon. It clears up again by evening. Hurricane season is real and present. The light changes color dramatically depending on time of day and cloud cover. GTA 5 had weather and day-night cycles, but they were fairly generic. A rain shower in Los Santos felt like a rain shower anywhere. If Rockstar built weather systems that actually feel like South Florida, that's going to change how the map feels to explore in a way that compounds over hundreds of hours. A Vice City thunderstorm rolling in off the Atlantic mid-mission is going to feel completely different from anything GTA 5 offered. There's also the question of what Rockstar does with the map over time. GTA 5's Los Santos received substantial additions through GTA Online across more than a decade, including the casino, Cayo Perico, and several other areas that weren't in the original release. Given that GTA 6 Online is almost certainly going to follow a similar model, the Leonida map you play at launch is probably not the final version of it. Rockstar builds these worlds with long-term expansion in mind, and with GTA 6 likely serving as their flagship platform for the next decade, the region is going to grow. What that looks like specifically, nobody outside Rockstar knows, but the precedent is clear enough that it's worth factoring in. The world Rockstar has been building for GTA 6 isn't just a bigger version of what came before. It's a specific place with specific textures, specific contradictions, and a very specific kind of American excess that Miami represents better than almost anywhere else. The absurdity is baked into the geography. The wealth gap is visible from the highway. The weather is trying to kill you half the year. And underneath the neon and the influencer culture and the boat parties, there's a city built on hustle, on reinvention, and on the idea that you can be whoever you want if you just get to the right zip code. That's always been what GTA is about. Vice City just happens to be the place where it fits best. Whether the final game delivers on everything the trailer suggested is a question only launch day answers. But based on everything we can see and verify right now, Vice City in GTA 6 is genuinely trying to be something that hasn't existed in gaming before. A city you don't just play in, a city you actually believe. YouTube's already picked your next one if you're not done yet.